house is full of midnight air, but every room feels hollow now. I keep your memory on the shelf, though I don't remember how. The mirror catches tired eyes, searching for a trace of peace. Every smile I wear outside falls apart when no one sees. There's a storm behind my face, a flood no one can trace. I'm crying without sound, with tears that never fall, breaking in the quiet places, hidden behind these walls. My heart keeps calling out for you, but silence is the only reply. I'm crying without sound, while the whole world passes by. I walk the streets we used to know, the lights blur in the rain. People laugh beneath umbrellas, unaware of all this pain. I carry conversations that only happen in my mind, speaking to the ghost of us, always one step behind. If sorrow had a voice, it would whisper through my soul. I'm crying without sound, learning how to hide the ache. Every breath feels borrowed now, every smile starts to break. I reach into the emptiness, hoping your hand is there. Instead I find the lonely wind moving through the empty air. Maybe the strongest tears are the ones nobody sees, the ones that gather quietly, like leaves beneath the trees. Maybe healing doesn't shout, maybe it arrives unseen, growing like the first light of dawn across a darkened dream. So tonight I'll leave the window open, let the moonlight cross the floor. I'll let the silence hold me gently, instead of fearing it anymore. 'Cause even shattered hearts can beat beneath the weight, and even broken songs can carry love through fate. I'm crying without sound, but my spirit hasn't gone. It's hidden underneath the hurt, waiting for the dawn. The tears I never showed the world, watered dreams I still believe. And though this grief walks next to me, it doesn't have to lead. I'm crying without sound, yet somewhere deep inside, a quiet hope is learning how to open up its eyes. If you hear this melody floating on the evening breeze, no, it's not surrender, just a heart brought to its knees. The loudest pain is often felt in whispers all around, and some souls survive the longest by crying without sound. Build tomorrow out of borrowed hope, brick by brick beneath the stars. I traced our future in the midnight sky, believing love could carry scars. But morning came with empty hands and scattered everything I knew. The plans we wrote in quiet ink were washed away before they grew. Every promise caught the wind, every ending found its start. I tried to save what still remained, but couldn't shield my heart. Dreams keep breaking like waves against the shore. I gather every shattered piece, but they don't fit anymore. Still I lift them to the light, hoping one will shine. Though dreams keep breaking, I refuse to leave them behind. The train still runs through the old station. People come and people go. I stand between the memories, watching seasons change so slow. There's a melody inside my chest that only plays at night. It sings the roads we never walked, and stars that slipped from sight. I counted losses one by one until I lost the score, then found a quiet strength within I'd never known before. Dreams keep breaking like glass beneath my feet. Each crack reflects another wish, too fragile to repeat. But even broken mirrors catch the sunrise now and then. So I'll keep believing somehow, and dare to dream again. If hope is just a candle in a room consumed by rain, then let it flicker softly through the sorrow and the pain. If faith is taking one more step without knowing where it leads, I'll follow that uncertain path with bruised but willing feet. The sky has seen 1,000 storms, yet still it welcomes blue. The forest loses every leaf before it starts anew. Maybe hearts are much the same, learning as they bend. Not every shattered dream is lost. Some become the start again. Dreams keep breaking, but so does every dawn. Splitting open endless night until the darkness is gone. I'll carry every lesson learned, every tear I've cried. I'll build with stronger hands this time, with courage as my guide. The road may twist, the wind may change, the stars may drift apart, but even if my dreams keep breaking, hope will guard my heart. So when tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer through the pain. Not because I've never fallen, but because I'll rise again. The pieces may not look the same, yet they still tell my story. And somewhere beyond the brokenness, a new dream waits for me. Though dreams keep breaking, I'll keep believing they're worth chasing. I folded up the letters that you never got to read, placed them in a drawer beside the things I couldn't keep. The windows caught the evening light and painted gold on dust. A quiet kind of beauty built from broken trust. I walked the road we used to know. The cracks still knew my feet. Every corner whispered stories only silence could repeat. The world kept spinning like it should. The seasons took their turn, but some fires leave behind a warmth that never stops to burn. I reached into the fading air, certain you were somewhere there. Empty hands still hold your memory, like the tide still holds the moon. Nothing left for me to touch, yet I feel your presence in every room. I lost the chance to keep you close, but not the love we knew. These empty hands still hold every piece of you. I learned how to laugh in crowded places while hiding storms behind my eyes. People saw the surface smile but never heard the silent cries. The coat you left hangs by the door, as if time forgot to move. And every night I tell myself there's nothing left to prove. Still the echoes find my name, calling softly through the rain. Empty hands still hold forgiveness, even after all this pain. They cradle every shattered hope, every promise washed away by rain. Though I couldn't make you stay or rewrite what we went through, these empty hands still hold the best parts of you. Maybe love was never measured by the moments that remain. Maybe it was in the courage to carry joy alongside pain. So I'll stop chasing yesterday, stop begging time to bend. Some stories end with goodbye, yet never truly end. When the midnight wind grows cold and the stars refuse to shine, I'll gather all the broken pieces and call their silence mine. Not because I've given up, but because I finally see the heart can lose someone it loves and still remember beautifully. Empty hands still hold compassion, still reach toward the light. They've carried grief across the years and made it through the night. Though the path ahead is lonely and the sky is painted blue, these empty hands still hold the dreams I shared with you. They hold the songs we never sang, the words we never told, and even with nothing left to grasp, empty hands still hold. So if tomorrow brings a gentler dawn, I'll greet it without fear, not because the hurt has disappeared, but because your love is here. In every lesson, every scar, every quiet truth untold, the world may see these open palms. but empty hands still hold. The evening stole the colors from the sky, leaving only shades of blue. I watched the daylight slip away, just like the last piece left of you. The empty chair beside the fire still waits without a sound, while every dream we built together lies scattered on the ground. I keep reaching through the silence, but only shadows know my name. The night remembers every promise, though nothing feels the same. I'm fading into darkness, where the stars forget to shine. Every memory grows quieter, but never leaves my mind. I'm walking through the echoes of a love I couldn't save, fading into darkness, still calling through the waves. The windows catch the pouring rain like tears they cannot hide. I trace the outlines of your face in reflections passing by. The roads we used to wander now lead me back alone, teaching me that even crowded streets can feel like broken homes. The clock keeps counting every second, yet my heart stands perfectly still. I'm fading into darkness, where hope feels paper thin. Every smile I offer out hides the storm within. I carry all the words we lost, every unfinished prayer, searching for your voice again, only to find empty air. But maybe darkness isn't endless, maybe dawn is just delayed. Maybe even shattered souls can step out of the shade. The smallest spark can guide the lost across the longest night, and weary hearts can slowly learn to trust returning light. So I'll lift my eyes above the clouds, though they hide the morning sun. I'll keep one candle burning low until the night is done. The silence may surround me, the loneliness may stay, but neither one can stop the sky from welcoming the day. I was fading into darkness, but I found a distant glow. Not enough to erase the hurt, just enough to help me go. I'll carry every broken dream, every tear I've known, and build a quiet strength from all the seeds that sorrow's sown. Though your memory lingers like stars before first light, I won't disappear with it. I'll keep walking through the night. If you ever think of me when the evening shadows fall, know I kept a place for hope beyond the empty hall. 'Cause even in the deepest dark, where lonely spirits wander, a heart can lose its way for years and still return stronger. I was fading into darkness, but I never stopped searching for the dawn. curtains swayed in the evening breeze, but nothing moved inside. 1,000 thoughts crossed through my mind, with nowhere left to hide. The clock kept beating on the wall, ignoring all my fears, while quiet moments gathered dust and blended into years. I waited for a miracle, for one last sign to stay, but every sunrise seemed to steal a little more away. Hope slowly disappeared, like footprints in the rain. It slipped between my trembling hands and vanished with the pain. I called into the empty sky, but silence answered clear. One fading breath at a time, hope slowly disappeared. The letters never found their way, still hidden in a drawer, filled with all the words I wrote, but never shared before. The photographs upon the shelf began to lose their glow, yet every faded smile inside was one I couldn't let go. The nights grew longer than my faith, the stars seemed farther too. Still somewhere deep inside my heart I searched for traces of you. Slowly disappeared, like smoke above a flame, leaving only quiet ash and echoes of your name. The roads I walked grew unfamiliar, the signs were hard to read. I kept chasing yesterday, while tomorrow begged me to leave. Then I found a tiny candle, still burning in the dark. Not enough to light the world, just enough to find my heart. I realize hope doesn't always leave. Sometimes it simply hides, waiting for a weary soul to lift their tired eyes. So I gathered every broken dream, every promise left behind. I carried them like fragile glass, no longer asking time to undo what had been done or rewrite every page. Instead I chose to keep walking, one quiet step each day. Hope slowly disappeared, but it wasn't gone for good. It rested underneath the hurt where only courage stood. Now I see it in the morning light, in the rain that feeds the trees, in the strength to face another dawn and breathe. Despite the grief, though I nearly lost the will to dream and nearly drowned in fear, I found a spark that never died when hope slowly disappeared. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll meet it where I stand, with scars that tell the truth of love and faith held in my hands. Because even when the darkest night makes every answer unclear, the smallest light can still survive long after hope seemed to disappear. used to know the sound of my own heartbeat before the silence settled in my chest. I used to chase the sunrise without fear, certain tomorrow always knew me best. Then one goodbye became 1,000 nights. One broken promise split the sky in two. I searched for pieces in the pouring rain, but every road just led me back to you. The mirror knew a stranger's face, a soul still standing, missing grace. I lost myself somewhere between the words we never got to say, somewhere in the dust of dreams that slowly drifted far away. I kept your shadow close to mine until I disappeared from view. I was trying so hard to hold on to love that I lost myself in you. The clocks kept turning, but I stood still, counting every crack across the floor. The world was loud with living voices, yet I couldn't hear them anymore. I wore old memories like heavy chains, mistaking pain for loyalty, afraid that if I let you go, I'd lose the last part left of me. But every storm that fills the sea eventually returns to peace. I lost myself in sleepless nights, in letters that were never sent, in replaying every moment back, wondering where the magic went. I carried all the blame alone, though it was never mine to keep. And buried under quiet smiles, I cried where no one else could see. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it arrives like dawn, a gentle light across the hills after the longest night is gone. Maybe broken doesn't mean forever left behind. Maybe hope is simply choosing to leave the darkest room in time. So today I'll open every window, let the fresh air fill the space. I'll stop asking empty echoes to return a vanished face. I'll gather every scattered piece, every scar, every regret, and build a stronger heart from all the things I can't forget. I lost myself, but not forever. I found a path beneath the pain. I found strength in quiet mornings and courage in the rain. The story didn't end with leaving, the ending wasn't true defeat, because somewhere beyond the sorrow, my own heart waited patiently. Now I'll carry every lesson learned without surrendering my soul. I lost myself for just a while, but now I'm making myself whole. If you ever hear this melody drifting through the evening sky, no, it's not a song of giving up, but of learning how to rise. The scars remain, the memories stay, like stars the daylight cannot hide. I once believed I disappeared, but I was waiting deep inside. I lost myself, and slowly, quietly, I found the way back home. you closed the door behind you, the walls forgot how to breathe. Your footsteps faded down the hall, leaving silence underneath. A coffee cup grew cold beside me, two shadows turned into one. I kept replaying every second, wondering what I'd done. If I could borrow just one chance, I'd trade regret for one more dance. Last words heard long after goodbye, they echo where the angels cry. Sharper than the winter wind, deeper than the scars within. I hear them every sleepless night, like fading stars that lost their light. Though time keeps turning with the earth, your last words hurt. I folded every letter carefully, but couldn't fold away the pain. The mirror caught a tired stranger, trying hard to look okay. Friends would tell me, you'll move on, as if healing had a date. But broken clocks still count the hours for hearts that learn too late. The truth can hide in whispered lies, still living behind tearful eyes. Last words hurt when rooms fall still, when memories outlive the will. Every promise left behind writes its story in my mind. I chased forgiveness through the rain, but it couldn't wash away the stain. Even now, through every mile, I carry that final smile. If silence had another language, maybe we'd have understood. Maybe love would have found courage before it turned to wood. But time refused to wait for us. It gathered all we knew and left me with a sentence that still sounds just like you. Just like you. Tonight I'll open every window, let the midnight air come through. I'll stop asking empty echoes to return what once was true. The pain may never fully leave, the memory may remain, but I won't let one ending define my everyday. They don't erase the light I see. They can't rewrite the love we shared, or every moment that was real. I'll carry both the joy and grief, the laughter and the rain, because a heart that once loved deeply will never beat in vain. And though I still hear that goodbye when the world grows still and blurred, I'm learning how to live beyond the weight of those last words. If our voices meet again in dreams beneath the stars, I hope they'll speak with kindness instead of hidden scars. Until then, I'll keep walking, even when the memories return. For some wounds fade into wisdom, though the last words hurt. the sound of an empty room, the way it hums before the night. I know the weight of unanswered calls and windows without light. The chair across the table waits, though no one's coming through. Some habits outlive hope itself, like waiting here for you. I stopped counting all the days, they blurred into the gray. The silence learned my favorite songs and asked me all to stay. Lonely feels familiar, like an old coat in the rain. It wraps around my shoulders and remembers every pain. I wear it through the crowded streets where strangers never see. That lonely feels familiar, like another part of me. The moonlight spills across the floor, tracing shapes I used to know. I talk to memories after dark, because they never really go. The mirror shows a quiet face, trying not to break apart. But every crack reflects the truth still living in my heart. If healing has a distant shore, I'm still learning how to sail with nothing but these tired hands. And stories growing pale, only feels familiar, like footsteps down the hall, like hearing someone say your name when no one's there at all. It's woven through my midnight thoughts, stitched into every dream. So close, it almost feels like home, though not what home should mean. Then one morning through the curtains, a little sunlight found my eyes. It didn't ask me to forget or cover old goodbyes. It simply warmed the empty chair, the dust upon the frame, as if to say that broken hearts can still welcome change. So I'll leave the door unlocked for joy I haven't met. I'll make room beside the sorrow without drowning in regret. The quiet may still know my name, the nights may still be long, but I don't have to give my pain the final verse of every song. Finally feels familiar, but it doesn't own my soul. I've learned to carry missing you without losing all control. The stars still cross the darkest sky, the dawn still finds the sea. And maybe one day loneliness won't feel so close to me. Until that day I'll keep my faith, however small it seems, trusting even wounded hearts can wake to brighter dreams. Can wake to brighter dreams. If someone asks who I became after all the tears I knew, I'll say I met the quiet often and somehow made it through. The emptiness still visits me, but it no longer leads. For lonely feels familiar, yet hope is growing quietly, like wildflowers through the cracks, teaching my heart to believe again. The hallway still remembers every step we used to take. The walls repeat our laughter like a record left to play. I reach into the silence where your voice once filled the air, but all I find are fading sounds that vanish everywhere. The window frames a lonely sky, the stars refuse to sleep, as if they're guarding all the words we buried far too deep. Every corner calls your name, every whisper sounds the same. I chase the past through empty rooms, but it slips away again. I'm lost in echoes, following a voice that's gone, running through the memories long after you've moved on. The silence bends around my soul like shadows after dusk. I'm reaching for what isn't there, holding on because I must. Lost in echoes, searching for a place called us. The photographs are turning pale, the edges worn with time, but every smile inside the frame still feels as fresh as mine. The songs we played on rainy nights drift softly through my head, keeping conversations alive that should have ended instead. The streets have changed their names somehow, the seasons come and go, yet every road I wander down leads where I used to know. The clock keeps counting every beat, but can't outrun regret. Some stories leave without goodbye, yet never let us forget. I'm lost in echoes, hearing pieces of your heart, tiny fragments in the wind that tear my own apart. I close my eyes and almost feel your hand reach out for mine. Then morning breaks the fragile spell and leaves it all behind. Lost in echoes, somewhere between then and now. If I could gather every sound that disappeared with you, I'd build a bridge across the years and finally make it through. But voices fade like ocean waves, they rise and then they fall. What lingers isn't what was said, it's love beneath it all. So I'll stop fearing quiet nights and let the stillness speak. Maybe healing hides inside the answers that we seek. Maybe echoes aren't a curse, but proof that something stayed. A reminder that the brightest lights can shine long after they fade. I'm lost in echoes, but I'm learning where they lead. Not back into the emptiness, but toward the strength I need. Every memory, every tear, every scar I've known has shaped the person standing here, who's learning to stand alone. Though your voice grows softer with every passing day, its kindness still surrounds my heart and gently lights the way. When the night is still enough and the city falls asleep, I'll hear the echoes one more time in promises I keep, not to relive yesterday, but to honor what was true. For somewhere in the quiet air, the echoes carry you. And though I'm lost within their song, I know they won't last forever, until they fade into the dawn. I'll walk beside them, one step at a time. We built a little world from whispered midnight dreams, painted all our futures in impossible colors and schemes. The coffee cooled between us while we laughed away the dawn, never thinking someday one of us would be gone. Now the chair across the table gathers dust instead of light, and I still catch myself expecting you each night. The silence knows your footsteps better than I do now, leaving questions on the floor that time won't answer somehow. I kept the key, though there's no door, held on when there was nothing more. Love became a memory, a photograph the rain can't fade, a melody without a voice, a promise time unmade. I reach into yesterday, but only shadows answer me. You're gone from where my hands can find, yet love became a memory. The seasons change their colors while I stay the same inside, learning how to carry loss instead of trying to hide. Every crowded avenue still feels a little bare, because I measure every moment by wishing you were there. Friends say life keeps moving, and I know they must be right, but healing doesn't happen all at once overnight. Some scars become reminders, not chains that pull us down. Some tears become the quiet jewels in an unseen crown. I stopped asking fate to rewind and started searching peace of mind. Love became a memory, like footprints washed beside the sea. The waves erase the shape we made, but not what it meant to me. The wind may steal the spoken words, the years may bend the trees, still somewhere in my beating heart, love became a memory. If I could send one final letter on the wings of evening skies, I'd write that losing you never erased your light from my eyes. I thank the days that let us meet, even if they couldn't stay, because a borrowed kind of happiness still brightens yesterday. So I'll leave the curtains open, let the morning flood the room. I'll let the flowers find the sun, and let hope begin to bloom. Not every ending means defeat, not every goodbye steals the flame. Some stories live forever simply by changing shape and name. Love became a memory, but memories can still inspire. They warm the coldest winter nights like hidden embers in a fire. I won't pretend I never hurt, or say I'm finally free. I'll just keep walking heart in hand, honoring what used to be. Though the pages all have turned, nothing stayed the same, I'll carry you with quiet grace. Love became a memory. When the stars appear above me and the world falls soft and still, I'll smile at all we shared beyond what fate could ever kill. For even after distance lost and every passing year, the truest part of loving you is knowing you're still here. Not in the room, not in my arms, but in every song I sing, where love became